guys, Chox here, and welcome back to my channel for this week's video. Now, I said on Facebook, Twitter, I was going to do a little life update and Q&A. I'd like to say thank you to all 2 of you that left something under the hashtag ChoxRocks or commented. I think it was on my Facebook. So thanks, Brian Ragland, and thanks, Zach Ballinger, for contributing to this video. Thank you. Alright, so first up, let's do the Q&A first because that is the smaller portion of this video. Although I was really wishing it would take up the whole video. So if there's anything you guys want to know next time I say, hey, Q&A video, ask me some crazy stuff. So, Brian Ragland, you were the first one to ask me a question for this video, and your question was, if I could move out of Canada, where would I move and why? That's a very good question. I actually can move out of Canada. I have nothing stopping me really, other than a couple of little pieces of paperwork like passport. So I think to answer this question, if I could move out of Canada, where would I go? I definitely would have to say Australia. Australia is somewhere I have wanted to visit since I was a child, and also one of my very best friends in the whole world, my soul sister, lives in Australia. So I would, in a heartbeat, if I had to move out of Canada, oh, that's the cat. I would move to Australia to go and be with my sister, my soul sister. I love her, I miss her. She's lived here, she's lived there, right now she's there. And it's something, someplace I've always wanted to explore, even though there's ginormous spiders and things that could kill you. So that is my answer to that. I would move to Australia to be with my BFF and explore a new country. And it's hot there, we'd be able to like grow year round and stuff, and it's just neat. I think that would be very cool. A lot of my friends have lived there and said it was really awesome. Okay, so that is the answer to the first question. Yeah, thinking of warmer days. It's spring and we still have snow. Alright, Zach, your question. By the way, these guys have YouTube channels, so boys, I hope you comment and you guys should go and look at their channels. Okay. Zach, thanks for the good question. He asks, if I were to go to jail, what would I go to jail for? And then the second part of his question is, if he were to go to jail, what would he go to jail for? So I saw this and it made me laugh because I freaking love it. So I think if I were to go to jail, I think it would be for like... Okay, here's the scenario. It would be for vlogging or videoing somewhere that I'm not really supposed to video or vlog and or be. Because if I want the shot, I try really hard to get the shot, and I usually really ask for permission before I go into places, and sometimes I don't, and I try really hard to follow the rules, but sometimes rules accidentally get broken. So I think if there were any reason that I would land in jail, it would be for videoing / vlogging, where A, I'm not allowed to be, or B, I'm not allowed to video. So, yeah, maybe not as hardcore as you were hoping for, but yeah, that would be it. And why do I think you would end up in jail? Zach, I think you would end up in jail for peddling your wares. The Roz Revolution line, you're just trying to get it out there. I think somebody may have you sent to jail for trying to give away free samples on a street corner. And that... I don't know you that well, but I stalk your socials, and yeah, that's what I could come up with. You got sent to jail for peddling your Roz Revolution wares on a corner and not taking no for an answer. I think that's how you would end up landing in jail. And that's it. That's all there is for the Q&A, because all 2 of you, and thank you so much, has asked or requested or... You know, so if anybody else wants to see like more Q&A sort of stuff, because I'll answer questions. I think it's great. You want to know a little bit more about me? That's great. I would love to answer more questions. So yeah, hashtag ChoxRocks. Maybe not a good hashtag? I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think? Okay, I gotta pause this, check on my pets, and then we're gonna go into round 2. Okay, the pets are fine. So let's get on to part 2 of this video because the first part was very short. But I've been wanting to do a little bit of like an update video for you because I feel like it's been a while since we've actually connected. And I miss you guys' comments, and I really enjoy that kind of interaction. So please feel free to leave me comments in the comment section so I can answer them for you. Life update. We've just come past our second winter in the new house. I guess it's not so new, but it's still new. There's still so much more that needs to be done. It's been heartbreaking and exciting all at the same time. There's just some shiat that's happening. Like our roof leaked, we just had that done. So I've been in panic mode. But that seems to be getting itself under control. We have to put a new roof on over our addition. Pets. We have to put a new roof on over our addition this year, so I'm nervous about learning how to do that. I'm working at a grocery store at my local co-op in my little town, and I am going to be applying for the full-time position that just came up. So I'll be full-time at the grocery store again. Fingers crossed. I take my letter of intent in for that tomorrow. I have a good crew there. Like, I work with a good crew. There's a whole 5 of us that work there. So, aside from the manager, I will be the only full-time employee. But hey, that's a good thing. That means benefits. That means consistent work. So that'll help us pay for things at the house. You know how that goes. So it's something I'm comfortable with and familiar with. And it's not something I wanted to do out here, so to speak, but I have found other goals and stuff that I can do within this new position to make it challenging for me, so it's still exciting, if that makes any sense. So, on the work front, I am going to be working full-time again. Dog, stop it. Oh, I gotta let him in. He's gonna snore. So now with all that being said, I still have a lot that I still haven't finished. Like, I still have to finish wallpapering my kitchen. There's still painting that needs touched up, but I kind of put things on hold because I didn't know what was going on. Anyways, work front. What was I talking about before the dog interrupted? Right, working full time. I am trying to maintain a Friday schedule for uploading. If you guys want a different night, you have to let me know. I'm debating about doing live, although I don't even know what I'd do live other than sit there and talk to my computer screen. So I don't know if that's something that would be well received on this channel. I would like some feedback on what you guys want to see. Like, I love making videos. I love interacting with you. I got some really zany ideas, but I would really like to know what you're interested in seeing out of this channel. Like, Frozen Orbs kind of went crazy, and I've put that to rest. It is now done. There will be no more Frozen Orbs. We're done with it. There's 28 videos. I'm done with Frozen Orbs, I think, for now. So I think I'm just going to turn that one into a winter crafting playlist because we have so much winter crafting and it's just frozen. The whole playlist is frozen. It's cold. We had some big snowstorms this year. It's been pretty interesting, so I really enjoy sharing those snippets of like the blizzard we just had at the beginning of March. We've had a few big snowfalls, watching the snow. We're coming on to rain season now, so I should be getting some rainfall happening. I'll try to video that as well. My moon videos, I am loving doing the moon and space thing when the clouds are gone and I can actually see up there. So hopefully you guys are still enjoying that part of it because that's not going away. That is something that is my personal little obsession, so I'm just going to keep doing that. I've got some fitness goals right now that I'm trying to implement. I've started doing apple cider vinegar every day. I need to get my flexibility back, and I've put on like 50 pounds, 40 pounds since I've been here, and I would like that to disappear so my clothes will fit again. So I think I need to look into some new fitness. I want to get into yoga and Pilates sort of thing because I can't do a lot of cardio on my floors. The house isn't stable enough to be bouncing around in like that. But nicer weather, we should be able to get out and do a little bit more. Blah, 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 blah. Who cares about that? I do. Let's see, what else did I want to update you guys on? A little secret project, but that'll wait till the end because I'm still really, really unsure about that. My son moved home. If you guys are noticing, maybe, an extra person in the vlogs, I'm so behind on the vlogs. I'm so sorry. I'm so behind on the vlogs. Blanco is just kind of, we haven't really felt comfortable with the things that we're doing on there. And it's kind of the channel where we throw things that we're not really sure of. JT and I need to work out a schedule for that, for when it fits into our regular lives. And I don't know what's going on with that. So if you are a fan of Blanco, thank you so much. And please just stick with us. We haven't given up. I have things on the camera that need work, like from January. But yeah, it's Blanco's not my priority. There, I said it. I'm sorry. It's the dumping grounds. But I love it at the same time. So, yeah, that's where that is. Priorities and adventures and projects. Talked about my new job. Talked about fitness. Our house is like completely littered with ladybugs right now because of JT's pepper plants. I don't know what's going on. The house came with ladybugs. We're finding ladybugs. You're going to see a life cycle of ladybugs on a video because it's pretty interesting. So that's a little mini project I'm working on. But my big project right now, I don't know, I may have talked about this a little bit before, but I am a high functioning depressive, which means I get bouts of depression where I just withdraw, and you know, like sometimes that's why I miss weekly videos, but it's been a very big part of my life since my mom died. And after she died, there was a snowball of events of other people dying, and it's been hard. But I function through it. So it's not the kind of depression that always cripples me up. Sometimes it does though, and sometimes I have anxiety to the point where I don't get out of my pajamas, and the day is gone, and at the end of the day I'm beating myself up over waiting on the day. I don't know if any of you are aware of this, but I also have endometriosis, which is a girly thing. When I get my cycle, I should go into it in a different video explaining the whole situation, but that is also very draining, very tiring on my body. So I have been working hard at maintaining a level of positive attitude with depression and maintaining a level of pain-free life with the endometriosis. And sometimes that combination is really hard on me, and I can't deal with the world. So if you're wondering why sometimes I'm like all happy and positive and everything, that's because I need it. I need it to reassure myself, and then I put it out into the world, and it really does help me feel better about myself. Sharing my story with people and finding ways of coping, it really helps as well. Like, I've got a girl here in town that I have tea with twice a month at least, and we're part of, she told me the other day that I'm part of her mental health plan, and she is also part of mine. Like, I don't have a lot of close girlfriends, so there's a lot of pressure there when you're my girlfriend because I need you. And that's just how it is. But yeah, high functioning depression and high functioning anxiety, I can go through my daily life and deal with things that need to be dealt with, and then crumble when I get home. So sometimes I just don't have it in me to actually make that video for you, because sometimes it's just really hard to think of an idea, or it's really hard to be positive and make it sound positive in my voice like I really am having fun doing it. And I could be having fun, but I'm not portraying it, so I don't want to give that to you guys. So there's a bit of pressure there on myself, and I kind of use this as an outlet. But with that being said, I am very, very proud of a project that I have been working on. I told you a little bit about it a while ago. And it's not so top secret. If you follow me on my other social medias like Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Instagram, you are going to find out about it daily. Twitter, you are going to find out about it daily. So I have started a new channel. Ta-da! With my real name. Ta-da! Doing things that make my heart happy. Part of my lifestyle, part of who I am. So if you would like to check out my new channel, it's basically, I've taken my Celebrate the Beauty moment off Twitter and expanded it into like a 2 to 3 minute daily vlog, which obviously gets posted to Twitter, but not Instagram. I started the Celebrate the Beauty thing because a few years ago when my mom died, I was massively depressed. So I did go through counseling and stuff for that, but part of my thing is every day I would sit at my computer and think of something just so simple that I could reflect upon during the day that would leave me with happiness in my heart. So hashtag Celebrate the Beauty. That's how that came to be on Twitter. I started doing all the social media stuff after the fact, but the Celebrate the Beauty, like when I had to get back into reality after that, it literally was the only thing that would get me through my day. It's like the sunrise is beautiful. I saw a deer today. I have rainbow toast. Just little things that would get me through my day. And so years later now, it's been a couple of years, JT had asked me if I would think about doing a daily vlog that way, just so I can kind of talk a little bit more about the thought that's getting me through the day. And it doesn't always work, and I'm not always happy, and I'm not always just like a lovely ray of sunshine to be around. I get bitchy, I get cranky, I get sad, I get angry. It's like I suffer the whole gamut of human emotions, or enjoy it, whichever. But I feel it all. And this Celebrate the Beauty moment is just that, literally, just that little moment of beauty that makes you think of a happy thought or a little giggle or something that helps you on your way. So since January now, I have been doing daily Celebrate the Beauty morning vlogs. Sometimes the sun comes up, sometimes it's in the dark. It's been out of my top window because it's been so cold. And just kind of expanding on the hashtag I'm using on Twitter. So please feel free to follow me on Twitter and follow that. My new channel name is Char Wilcox. Surprise! I will throw a link in the cards, and then at the end in that little space around my head and down below in the description. I really enjoy tarot cards, like reading cards. I do tarot, I do oracle, I do runes, and this is something I have done since I was like 15 years old, and it's something that I finally got up the courage to share with the world. So on my Char channel, I am doing daily vlogs, Celebrate the Beauty. I am reviewing card decks. I am reviewing card decks, and I will be doing demo readings and stuff there. And then I think I may integrate into online readings for my fans. So that's it. That's the big unveil. Woo! That's my big secret project that I've been working on. I have over 100 videos over there now. I've got 6 decks that I've reviewed, and I've got a couple more reviews to do, and then I'm going into explaining things. So it's still not at the point where I want to unveil and be like, ta-da, this is fabulous. It's like, I'm unveiling it as a work in progress right now, and I'm inviting you over to have a look if that is your thing. If it's not your thing, do not go over there and troll. Do all the trolling here because I'll just ban you from there. That is a love and light space that is a safe space for people. So I won't tolerate any trolling or anything over there, but I love the trolls here. So there's a place for everything. I've also taken up a little bit more crafting. So over on that channel, I'm going to be doing spirit crafting, like things that go towards my craft. things that I do specifically with my cards or with my crystals, or that I make for other things. So if you want to get to know Chox's spiritual side, head on over there, because that's where I hang out for that. Yeah, lots of big YouTube changes. Who's noticing lots of big YouTube changes? Like our channel, and I'm not just talking, it started off with the monetary, the RPMs went down. Then it started off with something else, and da-da-da-da-da. And now YouTubers are getting all their videos demonetized, and they're not available on restricted mode. But I keep this channel fairly tame. So none of my videos... Actually, I had one kitten. I had one video demonetized while all this was happening. It was about a kitten. It was a kitten that climbs the walls, and it got demonetized. So I was just like, WTF YouTube. I hit the monetize button again, whatever. Yes, I monetize my videos. This is a way of making a little extra income. Things have changed, la la la. I am actually thinking about doing a few sponsored videos just to make some money, because YouTube isn't really paying what it used to anymore. But if I do that, I will let you know right away. And that's something that I've just started thinking about. And I started thinking about that right before I accepted the challenge of this full-time job. So it all depends. Still, you may or may not see some of that. But all the advertisers are pulling out of YouTube, so I don't even know what to say about it right now. But I'm still going to be here. I'm still going to be making videos because I really enjoy this. I love the outlet. I love the interaction. And I'd love for you guys to join me on my other medias. I feel like I have like my YouTube group. I've got Twitter and I've got Instagram. And these things just kind of aren't meshing together. And I'd like my people to mesh together a little bit more on that. I don't know. I've already rambled on and on and on and on. I guess that's my life update. Yeah, life is still going good. We're still here. We're still doing our thing. I'm still getting my challenges there. Son's moved home. New work, new channel. Did the Q&A. I think that's it, you guys. I think that's it for this video. So I sincerely thank you all for hanging out here with me, stalking me on my other YouTube, social media. Have a look around. There's little buttons on the banner of my front page of my YouTube channel. Go ahead and click those, because it'll take you to where I'm at. Alright, I love you guys. I thank you so much for hanging out with me. It wouldn't be the same without you. I just want you to know that. I love your comments. I love your feedback. And please, in the comment section down below, leave me a comment what you want to see on the channel, where you want it to go. I do have a couple other ideas written down. I need some warmer weather for that, though. I can't wait. I can't wait. All right. I love you guys. Mwah. Thank you so much for being here, for listening to me, for hanging out with me. I really, really, really appreciate it. No boogers. I always look like I have no hair when I do these videos. It's the dog. He's okay. But I think if I were to move out of Canada, now my cat's breaking in. My pets are unreasonable. Oh, sure, and he moves. If I had to move out of Canada, I would move to Australia. Something just fell out over there. Well, I'd like to say thank you to all 2 of you that left something. Oh, there's a fly. So yeah, click one of these boxes that are coming up around my head. One of them is a subscribe button, so it'll let you know. If you click the little gear notifications, hit that so you know when I upload. Because as much as I try to do it just on Fridays, sometimes it happens where life comes in and I've got like 8 videos that are being published. Sometimes I don't publish for a week and a bit. So I apologize for my inconsistency, but you know why now, and that's just kind of how it is, and that's something I am sincerely working on for you. Click one of the boxes around my head. All right, my cat's gonna break in the door. I gotta go.